26 beats per minute. A steady heartbeat in the cold void. Feel the pressure building in the sub-frequencies. We are stripping away the melodic clutter to explore a weightless, atmospheric descent into sound. Stepping off the edge into the dark, zero gravity, an infinite part. Listen closely to the mechanical hum, waiting for the heavy bass line to come. Every single word that we utter is a pulse in the static, a light in the night, preparing the mind for a weightless flight. 126, steady and tight, 126, guiding the night. Descent velocity, pressure release. Descent velocity, pressure release. Deep in the pulse, lost in the groove. Nothing to prove, just let it move. Descent velocity, pressure release. What happens when the clinical pulse meets the raw human voice? We make a deliberate choice to fall through with the clouds at maximum speed. Minimal structure is all that we need. Sub bass rolling down low in the frame, no melodic distraction, no corporate game, just a pure frequency driving the wheel. This is the energy, raw and real. Real, 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 real. Feel the friction of the atmospheric drop. Once the motion starts, it never will stop. High altitude tension, oxygen thin. This is where the real journeys begin. Step into the rhythm, lock in the time. Every single frequency aligned in a line. Listen to the kick drum, steady and clean. The cleanest production you've ever seen. Terminal velocity falling through space, holding the momentum in a hypnotic embrace. Initial descent, falling down. Sub bass shaking the underground. Initial descent, falling fast. Built for the long haul, engineered to last. Velocity, pressure release. We have established the heartbeat. The flight has just begun. Terminal velocity, track number 1. Hold the line. Stay locked in.
Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of raw frequency waiting to break. Zero noise, zero friction. zone of the 120cc pulse. The white room hums with static charge, small details amplified, living large. Strip away the echo, remove the bleed. Clinical precision is the only code we need. Listen to the void before the kick hits hard. In this quiet atmosphere, we guard the craft. Every oscillation clean and stripped. Into the clinical silence we have dipped. No unnecessary words, no extra weight. Just pure rhythm dictating our fate.
Clinical silence,
pure frequency,
sterile environment. Clinical silence,
pure frequency.
hold the tension.
Let it breathe.
Clinical silence,
Pure frequency. Stripping the noise floor down to zero. Focusing the sonic beam, cold as ice. When the noise disappears, the groove becomes sharper. Feel the sub-bass pulse below the surface. A clinical bassline, taking complete control. No hesitation. Pure focus. Now the percussion cuts through the clear air. Clean transient snaps without a care. Precision engineering in every single frame. We build the structure, we set the game. The room is quiet, the focus is total. Deep tech rhythm, global and focal. No room for error, no room for mess. Only the pure beat to relieve the stress. In the heart of the void, sound finds a way, guiding the descent into the night from the day.
clinical silence,
Cut the noise,
pure percussion.
lock the poise.
Clinical silence,
Deep tech alignment,
filtered, sub.
pure refined sound.
Clinical silence,
Cut the noise,
the air is clear.
the signal is pure.
Clinical silence,
Paves the path forward. Track 2 complete.
holding the 1-2.
34-6 pulse.
Into the deep.
The descent continues. Altitude dropping. Air density increasing. Listen to the weight shifting below the floorboards. This is the realm of the sub-bass. Frequencies felt before they are heard. Entering the pressure zone. The pressure builds in the cabin, pressing against the glass.
A low rumble beneath the surface, moving slow, moving fast. We are dealing with the invisible physical force of sound below 40 hertz, where the heavy frequencies are found. It pushes against the chest, it rattles the core. A relentless rolling wave that demands something more. In the minimal space, the bass is the absolute king. No need for a melody, no need to sing. Just the sheer gravity of a pure sine wave. A sonic foundation from the cradle to the grave. Pressure down low, feel the weight. Pressure down low, lock the gate. Sub-bass rolling in the deep, wake the frequencies from sleep. Pressure down low, feel the weight. Increase the low frequency oscillation. Let the bass line sweep across the stereo field. Tighten the kick drum to punch through the thick atmosphere. This is not a melody. This is a physical sensation. The pressure is dropping, the gravity is rising. Lock the 126 metronome to the heavy end of the spectrum. Prepare for the lowest register. Notice how the space around the bass remains clean. A precise cut in the equalizer keeps the signal lean. We carve out the mud so the low end can breathe. A perfectly engineered trick hidden up the sleeve. The kick hits at 50 hertz, the bass sits at 30. Dark, heavy, driving, but never getting dirty. This is the anatomy of a deep tech groove, designed with one purpose, to make the body move. Terminal velocity reached in the low frequency band, navigating the pressure with a steady, heavy hand. Heavy pressure,
Subterranean,
driving signal
through the brain,
heavy pressure,
pushing down,
the darkest frequency in town.
heavy pressure,
Subterranean. Hold the frequency, let the speakers do the work. The cone pushes air, displacing the room entirely. A continuous cycle of expansion and contraction. We ride the pressure, wave into the night. We do not fight gravity, we use it to accelerate. 126 beats per minute remains the constant anchor, but the weight of the track is multiplied tenfold. This is up bass pressure at its absolute maximum. Feel the floor vibrate. Let the rhythm take control. The pressure equalizes in the cabin. The low end fades slightly into the background. Listen to the weight shifting below the floorboards. Approaching the boundary layer. The air density shifts. The resistance increases. Sparks of static electricity form along the leading edge of the groove. Listen to the hiss of the hi-hats cutting through the wind. This is the sound of atmospheric friction. atmosphere. Every single kick drum is a collision with the elements. A minimal structure designed to slice through the heavy air without drag. We do not slow down when the turbulence hits. We ride the thermal currents. We stabilize the distance. Feel the temperature rising in the synthesizer pads. A warm, dub-hinged texture wrapping around the cold mechanical beat. This is where the organic friction meets the engineered machine. Burning bright as we fall through the night. Hypnotic tension building in the mid-range. Hold the steering steady. Do not correct the drift. Let the friction guide the rhythm into the next phase. Brace. Follow the thermal drop. Resistance. And we turn pure to pure momentum. Close your eyes and feel the friction of a 27T BPM descent through a landscape of pure rhythm and spoken word. This is a sonic flight engineered to balance clinical, where precision and humanity finally collide in midair. We are pulling back the layers, engaging the stripped-back throttle. Power is not about how much noise you can make. power is about control. We reduce the throttle to the absolute minimum required for flight. Take away the excess. Take away the crashing cymbals. What remains is the undeniable skeletal structure of the groove. Just the kick, the hat, and the heavy rolling sub beneath your feet. By stripping away the elements, we open up the space. The silence between the beats becomes just as heavy as the beats themselves. Listen to the engine breathe. Unrestricted, uncluttered, strip it back. Open the valve. Let the rhythm solve the math. Strip it back. Open the valve. Pure machine on a dark path. Strip it back. Open the valve. Holding the velocity steady with half the effort. Maximum efficiency in the audio spectrum. When you pull back the throttle, the tension actually increases. But instead, we deliver a perfectly calculated, hypnotic roll. Hold your breath. Wait for the cycle to reset. Engage the minimal drive. Cruising altitude maintained on bare essentials. Every single transient is polished and sharp. We do not need a wall of sound to move the room. A single, well-placed frequency can shift the entire atmosphere. Notice the isolation of the hi-hat, ticking like a precision instrument. Notice the warmth of the bass expanding in the empty space. The stripped-back throttle is a masterclass in restraint. We hold back the chaos to keep you locked in the trance. 126 beats per minute. Cruising in the dark, 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 dark. Minimal fuel, maximum glide. Nothing but the bass inside. Minimal fuel, maximum glide. Taking you on a weightless ride. Minimal fuel, maximum glide, glide. The engine purrs at a low hum. The minimal structure holds strong. Track 6 is locked in the grid. The descent is perfectly controlled. Preparing for the hypnotic freefall. The horizon line disappears into the black. Up and down lose their meaning. We have detached from the tether, entering a state of perpetual descent. Welcome to the hypnotic freefall. Surrender to the pull of the 126 pulse. Falling without the fear of the ground below. Caught entirely in the undertow of the steady flow. Gravity is no longer an anchor, it is a guide, taking us deeper into the frequency where secrets hide. Your mind detects from the physical weight, passing seamlessly through the atmospheric gate. Every kick drum is a milestone in the empty air, a perfect rhythm suspended with clinical care. No resistance left, the muscles completely relax, just the relentless forward motion of the digital tracks.
Free fall, let go.
Drop the weight, enter the flow.
Free fall, let go.
sensation is weightless. When the rhythm perfectly matches the speed of the descent, you stop falling, you start hovering. This is the exact center of the minimal tech sequence. The sub-bass wraps around you like a protective shell. Do not brace for impact. There is no impact. There is only the endless groove. Look around the sonic landscape as we plummet down, far away from the noise of the digital town. The hi-hats circle like satellites in the dark, leaving a crisp, undeniable rhythmic mark. We are suspended in the architecture of the beat, where mechanical precision and human nature meet. Let the hypnotic loop wash out the conscious thought. This is the exact meditation that you sought. 126 beats per minute, falling through space, finding total peace in this high-speed race. Hypnotic state, endless dive, the absolute way to feel alive. Hypnotic state, endless dive, let the heavy bass arrive. Hypnotic state, endless dive. The free fall stabilizes. We are drifting through the center of the void. Track 7 is securely locked in the grid. The transition to mechanical warmth begins now. The temperature inside the sequence begins to rise. We are no longer dealing with a cold, sterile environment. The machines have been running continuously. The circuitry is hot. The analog tubes are glowing in the dark. This is the phenomenon of mechanical warmth, breathing absolute life into the 126 BPM structure. There is a ghost living inside the drum machine, a subtle human touch woven into the strict digital routine. Listen to the saturation on the kick drum striking the floor, a slight, heavy overdrive that mimics the beating of a heart craving more. We take the cold steel of the digital synthesizer and we run it directly through the industrial furnace. The sub-bass is not just a low-end frequency anymore. It is a heavy blanket of sound wrapping tightly around the chassis. Deep tech is often labeled as clinical and stark, but here we find the heavy friction that creates real heat in the dark. It is the perfect contrast between exact mathematical precision and the raw, organic voltage flowing through the copper wire.
Cold steel, warm pulse, drive the voltage.
Feel the heat.
Cold steel, warm pulse, drive the voltage.
Feel the heat.
pushing the analog gear just slightly past the safe zone, letting the hardware saturate just enough to create a glowing texture. The metronome remains perfectly locked at 126, but the atmosphere around the beat is softening, melting into a dark, heavy repair to enter the thermal core of the mix. Every piece of machinery needs an operator to give it a soul. The minimal techno framework acts as the high-speed engine, but the human voice is the spark plug igniting the raw fuel. We are riding the thermal waves radiating off the hardware. Notice how the ambient pads swell, like heavy exhaust venting from a high-performance turbine. It is smooth, it is relentless, and it is undeniably warm. We do not need acoustic instruments to feel the organic energy. The electronic pulse provides all the fire we need to burn through the night. Stay locked securely in the pocket of the rhythm. Let the mechanical warmth completely surround you.
Engine running, system hot.
Give the rhythm all you got.
Engine running, system hot.
Finding warmth in a digital slot.
Engine running, system hot.
Give the rhythm all you got.
Voltage rising through the floor.
The analog system
Demands more.
engine running.
System hot.
The internal temperature is fully stabilized. The ghost in the machine is wide awake, and driving is permanently burned into the hard drive. We are moving forward through the atmosphere, preparing for weightless velocity.
We have crossed the threshold of resistance. The friction is gone. The atmosphere has thinned to nothing. This is the state of weightless velocity, moving at maximum speed, but feeling absolutely still. Listen to the silence, wrapping around the 120-65 metronome. The descent is now a permanent condition. Imagine moving faster than the speed of human thought, suspended in the digital web that the synthesizer caught. There is no up, there is no down, no left and no right. Just a single heavy bass line piercing through the night. We have achieved a perfect balance between motion and rest, putting the minimal tech architecture to the ultimate test. When the speed becomes a constant, the mind forgets to race, finding a pocket of deep calm in the center of the bass. You are floating in the slipstream, untethered from the ground, carried entirely by the physical force of the sound. Maximum speed, 0 weight. Pass right through the atmospheric gate. Maximum speed, 0 weight. Leave the physical form at the gate. Maximum speed, 0 weight. Do not look for the horizon. It no longer exists. Focus only on the space between the kick and the snare. The velocity is pushing the sub-frequencies down into the floor, but your body feels lighter than air. This is the paradox of deep tech minimal grooves, heavy enough to shake the walls, light enough to make you float. lock into the center. Let the current pull you forward. Notice how the hi-hats scatter like stars in the black. A perfectly engineered sequence layered on the track. We are cruising at the terminal limit of the machine, keeping the frequencies separated, polished, and clean. The heavy gravity of the world has completely lost its hold, leaving only the hypnotic story that the rhythm has told. 126 beats per minute, suspended in the deep, a waking dream state where the conscious mind goes to sleep. Just pure, unadulterated momentum driving through the void, a structural masterpiece that can never be destroyed. Weightless, drifting, pushing the line, 126 BPM, running through time. Weightless, drifting, pushing the line. Everything is structured, everything is fine. Weightless, drifting, pushing the line. The trajectory is locked. The speed is absolute. We are coasting on pure kinetic energy. Track 9 is suspended in the atmosphere, preparing to shift gears into organic overdrive. The machine is running at optimal capacity. But perfection is cold. Perfection is sterile. It is time to push the system past the red line. We are injecting the human element directly into the circuitry. Listen as the clinical rhythm begins to sweat. Welcome to Organic Overdrive. We start by twisting the analog filters, opening the valve, letting the raw voltage leak into the digital math. The kick drum hits a little harder, bruising the heavy floor. The minimal framework shakes as the engine demands more. You can feel the heartbeat syncing with the 126's pulse, a biological reaction, an undeniable result. This is where the flesh meets the steel and the copper wire, feeding the human adrenaline straight into the fire. The groove is no longer just code written on a screen. It is a living, breathing entity pushing through the machine. Human touch, heavy drive. Keep the digital ghost alive. Human touch, heavy drive. Pushing the limits to survive. Human touch, heavy drive. Feel the overdrive saturating the low frequencies. The sub-bass is thick, gritty, and completely unapologetic. We are breaking the sterile seal of the laboratory, dragging the tech house beat through the mud and the dirt. This is the raw, rugged energy of the trail translated into sound. Hold the steering wheel tight. The resistance is building. Engage the overdrive. We push the gain just right up to the very absolute edge, walking a dangerous balance on a razor-thin ledge. The hi-hat swing with a slight, unpredictable delay, mimicking the human hands that come out to play. It is dark, it is driving, it is aggressively warm, a perfectly orchestrated electronic storm. 126 beats per minute, running pure and raw, breaking every single conventional sonic law. Overdrive the system, push it to the red. Wake up all the frequencies, sleeping in the bed. Overdrive the system, push it to the red. Follow where the heavy rolling bass line led. Overdrive the system, push it to the red. The engine is running hot. The human pulse is integrated. Organic overdrive achieved and sustained. The flight path continues into the mid-air tension. Most music relies on melody to move you. But we are finding beauty in the stripped-back precision of the pulse. Terminal velocity is a deep dive into deep dive into deep dive into using spoken word to bridge the gap between machine. Can you handle the tension of this high-speed atmospheric flight? We are suspending the release. Welcome to the mid-air tension. The rubber band stretches, pulled tight across the dark room. A psychological game played entirely within the heavy boom. We are delaying the gratification, holding the bass line back, building an invisible pressure cooker inside the digital track. Every single kick drum is a promise that we refuse to keep, pushing you further out onto the edge, dangerously deep. The hi-hats stutter and stop, leaving a vacuum in the air. A stripped-back moment of absolute silence, handled with care. You wait for the drop, you wait for the heavy weight to fall, but the tension is the actual destination. The tension is the wall. Hold the line, stretch the wire, feeding fuel to a hidden fire. Hold the line, stretch the wire, take the frequency a little higher. Hold the line, stretch the wire. Listen to the space between the notes. That is where the anxiety lives. That is where the magic happens. We pull the sub-bass out from under your feet, leaving nothing but a dry, clicking metronome and a cold synth pad. The body wants to move, but the rhythm tells it to wait. Hold your breath. Count the measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not release the valve until the pressure is absolute. The groove returns, but the tension never truly dissipates. It rides right below the surface, dictating the high speed rates. This is the true art of minimal electronic design, walking a tightrope over the void on a perfectly straight line. We give you just enough low end to keep the blood pumping fast, but withhold the explosive energy so the hypnotic state can last. 126 beats per minute, suspended in midair, a clinical exercise in restraint executed with absolute flair. Feel the friction against the glass, feel the resistance in the dark. We are holding the heavy spark right before it hits the mark. Mid-air tension, hold the drop. Once we start, we never stop. Mid-air tension, pull it tight, suspended, heavy. In the night, mid-air tension. Hold the drop. The structural integrity holds under maximum pressure. The tension is successfully locked into the grid. Track 11 stands firm in the center of the void. The Sonic Decompression sequence is now initiating. Initiating the decompression protocol. The internal pressure slowly equalizes with the outside environment. Feel the heavy tightness in the low end opening up, allowing the air to flow back into the soundstage. 126 beats per minute, steady and controlled, releasing the built-up tension bar by bar. The air rushes back into the vacuum created by the bass. A smooth transition taking place in this high-altitude space. We slowly open the frequency gates, letting the top end shine, clearing out the dense atmosphere on a perfectly straight line. Your pulse rate begins to settle into the steady rhythm, following the exact logic of the digital algorithm. Decompression is not a stop. It is an adjustment of the mind, leaving the heavy turbulence and friction far behind. Listen to the sub-bass breathe as the envelope expands, guided gently through the descent by experienced hands. Decompress, equalize, release the strain. Smooth frequencies washing through the brain. Decompress, equalize, release the strain. Holding the momentum on a steady plane. Decompress, decompress, equalize, release the strain. The cabin pressure normalizes completely. The high-pass filters lift, exposing the full richness of the mix. Notice how the kick drum softens light the edges, replacing the harsh punch with a deep, soothing rumble. We are descending through the lower cloud layer, visibility returning. The path ahead is completely open. Prepare for high-altitude flow. Chest feels light and clean, the smoothest mechanical operation you have ever seen. We have safely navigated the peak intensity of the flight, carrying the momentum quietly through the deep night. Every percussion element sits in its designated slot, demonstrating the exact control and balance that we got. 126 beats per minute,
relaxed but driving hard, playing every single card with absolute technical regard. Feel the decompression sequence wash across the stereo frame, mastering the art of sound, elevating the electronic game. Equalize the pressure, open up the door, smooth sub bass rolling on the floor. Equalize the pressure, open up the door, giving you the frequency you were looking for. Equalize the pressure, open up the door. Decompression cycle complete. Systems fully equalized. Track 12 locked into the master log, transitioning directly into high altitude flow.
Cruising effortlessly above the cloud layer. Clear skies ahead in every direction. The 120cc BPM engine is running on complete autopilot. Zero turbulence, zero resistance. Welcome to high altitude flow. Effortless and smooth, locked into a continuous, hypnotic, unstoppable groove. The wind carries the sound across the vast open sky, watching the digital landscape drift slowly on by. There is no effort required to stay on this flight path, just the pure, elegant simplicity of binary math. The bass line glides smoothly beneath the percussive layer, a dark driving force acting as the ultimate stay there. Feel the rhythm state taking total command of your mind, leaving all the noise and distractions of the ground far behind. High altitude, smooth flight, gliding through the endless night. High altitude, smooth flight, keep the digital signal bright. Of the dub tinks, panning slowly from left to right across the horizon. Hold the momentum steady. Enjoy the view from the top of the spectrum. Signal from any external corruption. shutting down the active thrusters, locking the control surfaces into a fixed position. We are coasting on pure aerodynamic efficiency. This is the engineered glide, maintaining 27 BPM on kinetic energy alone. We do not need to burn fuel when the design is this clean, cutting through the sky like an invisible machine. Every edge is rounded, every surface polished smooth, ensuring that nothing disrupts the continuity of the groove. Listen to the wind whispering through the hi-hat pattern, circling the minimal rhythm like the dark rings of Saturn. The sub-bass acts as the heavy keel holding us straight, guiding the glide path toward the final landing gate. No unnecessary movements, no erratic shifts in style, just a smooth, continuous flight carrying on for a mile. Engineered glide, lock the wing. Listen to the silent motor sing. Engineered glide, lock the wing. Pure momentum in everything. Engineered glide, 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 lock the wing. Is decreasing by steady, calculated steps. Every measure brings us slightly closer to the earth, yet the speed remains completely uncompromised. Feel the sub-bass frequency tightening as the ground approaches. The track is stripping itself down to the bare skeleton once again, smooth, precise, and completely effortless. Prepare for the final descent phase. Stays tucked, the profile stays lean. The purest execution of minimal tech you have ever seen. We are harnessing the physics of sound to sustain the ride, taking immense pride in this long, effortless glide. Notice how the vocal chops fade into the background ambient space, giving the kick drum the room to dictate the pacing in pace. 126 beats per minute, coasting on air. A masterclass in audio engineering beyond compare. Hold the trajectory flat, enjoy the weightless drift, passing seamlessly through the ultimate frequency shift. Gliding low, smooth and tight, taking the groove into the night. Gliding low, smooth and tight, ending the long, weightless flight. Gliding low, smooth and tight, 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 tight. The runway is in sight. The glide path was flawless. Track 14, securely archived, preparing for the final impact. Final approach confirmed. Altitude 0 approaching rapidly. The journey through high altitude tension, free fall, comes to a close. The metronome holds at 126 beats per minute. Brace for final impact. We touch touch down on the tarmac with absolute precision and grace, bringing the weightless flight back to a solid ground place. The sub-bass hits the pavement with a heavy, satisfying boom, shaking the foundation of the entire dark room. 14 tracks behind us, built on speed and minimal control, concluding this journey with a heavy, relentless sub-bass roll. The human voice and the machine come together one last time, completing the ultimate narrative in rhythm and rhyme. Every frequency accounted for, every single beat locked tight, bringing terminal velocity home safely through the night. Touch the ground. The absolute master of the sound. Final impact, touch the ground, where the heaviest beats are found. Final impact, touch the ground. Feel the final surge of energy flowing through the system. The machines release their last burst of analog heat. The kick drum, the sub-bass. This is the conclusion of Volume 9. 126 beats per minute. Driving until the very last second. Hold the floor. Absorb the impact. The landing is complete, but the residual energy lingers on, a continuous echo that will last long after we are gone. We stripped away the clutter to show what minimal tech can do, delivering a raw, heavy voltage experience straight to you. From the initial descent to this absolute final strike, there is no other journey on the spectrum quite like this. Like John C. Beats, Volume 9 stands complete in the frame, changing the rules and elevating the off-grid game. 126, the pulse remains supreme, ending the flight, but continuing the heavy dream. Mission complete. Touch the floor. Shutting down the studio door. Mission complete. Touch the floor. Volume 9. Forevermore. Mission complete. Bleed, 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 bleed. Touch the floor. Bleed. Flight. Parameters complete. Terminal velocity logged and archived. 1T-C6 BPM metronome signing off. Signing off.